Hello, everybody. Welcome to a new playthrough. I'll be honest, I don't know anything about this game. Let me just adjust things. Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything about this game. Except I've been told it's really good. Hang on a second. For some reason, it doesn't want to capture this one. So, specific window. Um, there. Yeah. So, okay, it's another one of the things where why I'm clicking off this screen or the stream game. It doesn't want to uh, play. Very common, apparently. Don't like it. Okay. Okay, Mac is on. Everything is on. So yeah, here we are. Like I said, I don't know anything about it. It was recommended to me, someone I know, and I was like, okay, I need a game, not too long, but something you'd recommend. And this is what they did. I'm looking forward to it. It's apparently an action RPG, so it fits the time slot of what I am replacing with Elden Ring. So yeah, let's get this started. Terms of service, wait for the game. What is this? This is a Okay. I mean, I have to agree in order to play it. Okay. It's really... I don't know how I feel about the start there. Seems a bit weird. Okay. Let's go borderless. I think it's gonna be about the same. Graphics are all really big, brightness. I honestly don't know what VSync does. You know what, let's learn all together, folks. What does VSync do? I see it everywhere. Never really looked at what it does. Vertical synchronization is a graphic technology that synchronizes the frame rate in the game and refresh rate of your monitor. Okay, so sure, why not? Okay, I think we're good. Audio, how's it looking? Think we're fine. Clear voice effect. Okay, main story voice dialogue easier to hear. By turning this on, the voices seem... Wait. Turn this on and voices seem hard to hear. I'll turn it on preemptively just in case. Dialogue. You can turn everything else down, but it seems quiet already. Well, idle. Allow audio to continue playing during periods of extended inactivity. Sure. Like, does that mean? Oh, that fixes that. Why isn't this an option on other stuff? Why is it an option to begin with? I don't get it. What, like, why would I want the game to freeze when I click off of it? I mean, I guess if you're like having it on Windows and you accidentally click off of it, I can understand that. But why isn't it an option like this in other games? If there is an option, I have no idea where it is in the settings. Like the Trails of Cold Steel series, I think that the Shin Megami Tensei game does this, where if I click off of it, it just freezes everything. What this is like what they should be doing, right? Like, why isn't this an option? It's weird. But thank you game. But okay, already a 10 out of 10 game. Okay. Well, let's start. First, let's listen to music a little bit. It seems quiet. I have this at full. Is it just a quiet game or what? Well, anyway. Alright, am I on load? Oh, I'm on new. Okay, so player... Okay, experienced action game player who wishes to test their skills. Players who just want to enjoy the story. For players who want to enjoy story and combat. Like, I kind of want to try this, but I don't know what the combat's like. If it's clunky, this will just be annoying. If it's good combat, it could be fun. Like, I don't know what to expect, so we're just going to go action. I don't know if I can change the difficulty later. I think this will be fine. And I'm assuming this just makes enemies hit harder and have more HP. That is all I'm assuming. I'm assuming the AI doesn't change. So, action. Okay, you can change the difficulty of the game later. Cool. Okay.
Shh. It's okay. Come, the stars await, and we mustn't keep them.
For 7 days, your crew weathered the storm before finally breaking through the clouds. They couldn't have made it this far without you. What began as a chance encounter with a girl named Lyria became a journey to reach the ends of the skies. And now, a new chapter in that story is about to begin. Is there a backstory I'm supposed to know here? What do you say? Shall we start writing the first page? Produced by...
Are we close?
Ship's caught a current! Be out in the jib!
Almost there, Captain.
Okay, so I get to select a boy or a girl. We're gonna go boy, I guess. Select your appearance. Gran. I mean, if that's his original name, we'll keep it, I guess. What is your name? Your name can be up to 10 characters long. We'll just keep it in Gran. I'm assuming that's some kind of canonical name. Is there a canonical name for her as well? Vegeta? Okay, yeah, that's interesting. Alright, Graham. Appearance and name can... Wait, your appearance and name can be changed later? Okay, sure, why not? Start of that reminded me of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah!
What a vast expanse. It's easy to forget sometimes. You can say that again. But we made it. To Zega Grande Skydom.
Woohoo! Now we're a step closer to finishing our journey.
Oh no, there's an annoying flying dude.
It's nice we're getting closer to our goal and everything.
You speak up?
I was thinking, wouldn't it be wonderful if our adventures never ended? To me, seeing the world with everyone is so much fun. I sort of wish that it could go on forever and ever.
I think I'm missing a lot of context
You
here.
read my mind.
Is this like an ending of a series? Okay. I mean, they're explaining things like it's a new game, so camera movement
It
controls.
looks like the ship's flying steady again. Let's go check on the others.
Very bottom heavy dude. The baggy pants ain't doing him any favors right now. Okay, we can jump. Movement seems a little bit slow, but the jump seems... Okay, the jump seems like the way to move fast here. Okay. Triggers don't do anything. Square doesn't do anything right now, only jump. I guess we'll have opportunities to figure stuff out later. That's gonna be Xbox controls, okay.
Catalina?
What is it, Lyria?
Is there an auto? Yeah, there is.
What do you think is out there? At the end of the sky realm, I mean. A wall, maybe?
If there is, it'd be pretty tall. Though now that you bring it up, I guess I've never thought about it before.
Hey, can I ask you something? What do you think is at the end of the world?
We'll find out when we get there. No idea, but I'm dying to find out. Saying you're dying is not a great idea. We'll find out when we get there.
We'll find out when we get there.
I knew you'd say something like that.
You're so
On the
predictable
other
and
hand,
boring.
We know there's at least two things waiting for us out there. First is Estalucia, the island of the Astrals.
Sure.
And second is your dad.
My dad?
I can't imagine what adventures we're in for next.
We'll just have to keep going and see for ourselves. You and Lyria are totally in sync.
You're certainly in high spirits, Lyria.
I'm just excited to start a brand new adventure.
Me too. Who knows what we'll find in this skydom?
Pretty windy. I mean, my hair is just vibrating. It's a special power of mine. I can just have my hair vibrate. Don't worry about it. Oh, that thing follows me. I don't know how I feel about that one. Alright, what are you guys? I'm assuming I'm supposed to know who you people are.
Ah, man, feel that wind flowing through your hair.
Oh, you can vibrate your hair too.
It does have a certain nostalgic quality to it.
Wait, does that Mean you've been to the Skydome before, Rosetta?
Oh, sweetie. I can't start giving away my secrets now.
Aw, you never give me a straight answer.
Because you've got no filter. Maybe you'll understand when you're older.
Zip it! I've told you a bunch of times, stop treating me like a baby.
She's
Okay, baby.
right, Rackham. Io is a mature, sophisticated lady.
No, she isn't.
2 against 1 ain't fair.
Okay, play nicer. What, I can't stand up for my boy? What the heck? And he's right, she's a child. Heck. Whatever, this isn't putting down my boy here, so whoever this guy is, he's probably my boy, I'm assuming. So, count on you. Whatever.
I'm counting on you, Io.
And you won't be disappointed. My magic's getting stronger every day.
Sure it is.
Ugh, if anybody's the immature one, it's Rackham.
Oh, Io. Just forget about him. Think about these new skies we get to explore.
That is really weird. Like, the walking, so... Watch this, watch this. So I it keeps going when you just tap the thing to go walk. So I'm hoping there's not platforming, because if I like try to walk forward and he just walks off the edge, that'll be very annoying. But I guess we'll find out. Okay, you have, let's look at the weapons here. Okay, you have a gun sword, it looks like a blunderbuss with a weapon on it. I have a sword, magic of course, and you have a dagger. Okay. You're a knight, of course. And I don't know what you do, but do something probably. Alright, who's in charge of cleaning? Alright, who is it? It's one of you guys. Who just left everything blocking off the cabin? Really, guys? Living with a bunch of slobs, jeez. Okay, you have another gun. A bigger gun. Because you know you need big muscles to use a gun, right? Eugene.
What's with the tunes? You put on your happy pants today or what?
It's this new Skydome. Reminds me of my younger days. Got me falling in love with the skies all over again. But you can rest easy. I'm keeping an eye on the horizon. Anything comes close to the ship, and you'll be the first to know.
You kind of like, you have a disadvantage on that one with, you know, one eye and all. He's barely your eagle eye, okay. Sure.
We're glad to have your eagle eye, Eugen.
Yep, that's why I always eat my carrots. Why don't you go check on the rest of the crew? I got things covered up here.
Already did. You were the
We're on
last
verge of
person.
entering a new Skydome. Don't ease up now, Captain.
Seems like everyone's in high spirits. Should be seeing signs of civilization soon. I hope the island has a hotel.
So it's supposed to be a... Wait, why am I walking?
Huh? Heads up! We got monsters!
No! Back off!
Good job, guys.
Lyria's in trouble. Get to her
Wait,
quick.
How
by the way,
did this a whole flock of wyverns? Were they hiding in the clouds? Here!
okay, so we have square and then triangle for combos. And then triangle is unique attacks. Okay, so fairly straightforward.
Rosetta! Get your head of the lizards on the port side!
On it, scaly jerks. Out of our way.
Just like that!
Okay, dodge doesn't do anything.
This should do
Left bumper's guard, it doesn't do anything either. Okay, that's lock on. It's just standing there. Okay. And the foe glowing red. Watch out. Be prepared for guard. Block. Okay. Block. Okay. Hit too many times. Heart breaks. Okay.
Nice move, bud.
Okay. Okay, dodging. Avoid taking damage.
You missed.
Okay, so you have invincibility.
Perfect. Now we can make a break for Lyria.
Captain, go to Lyria.
Do a flip. Okay, sure. Oh, okay, well, of course, there's magic with holding hands.
Dragon, child of flame.
Why didn't I think about that?
Name is Bahamut.
This Final Fantasy, no, you're stealing its things. So probably the same creators, right? Or is, no, Bahamut isn't just Final Fantasy. Why is your arms? No, but Bahamut is in a lot of different mythologies as a special dragon. So never mind.
Hell yeah!
D&D and all that
showed
stuff
those
too.
losers.
You can't mess with the best.
Why are you here?
We did it! Huh?
Big dragons are always cool, so.
You...
It wouldn't.
Well, I mean, you're gonna, like, tie it up. Of course it's gonna be mad.
Lyria, what's happening?
I don't know.
I don't know. Video games.
What's wrong?
And it is looking pretty loud. It's just quiet for me, but it looks loud for you guys. Oh.
Brace yourselves.
Lyria, what gives? Why's Bahamut gone all bonkers? I don't know. I thought I heard a voice and this happened. Just
What?
hold on. I'll try to get him under control again. Please hear me, Bahamut. Come back to...
How are we gonna
Okay,
stay
I
so
couldn't see what was going on.
dragging us around?
Can't we do something?
He's in a full-blown rampage. I'm afraid we'll have no luck reasoning with him now.
Then knock the damn thing out if you have to. He's ripping up my ship.
Okay, it has a slide thing. Okay.
Lyria, we'll hold it back. You focus on calming it.
Looking good.
How do I heal? Okay, okay, I have to hold it down. It is hard to see what's going on, I will say that.
This'll help a lot.
Sure it will.
On my mark.
Okay, other side. Remember, you can't leave this side of the ship untouched. Okay,
Cipher done for, Rackham?
Come on, ship.
blocking works just fine,
Don't
apparently.
fail me now. Time bomb's a ticket, people.
Bahamut, please, stop this!
There's no stamina, so you can just keep hitting.
Disconnected up. Come on, Rackham. Can't you get us out of here?
You kidding? We aren't out flying those wings.
Then we intercept it. That's our only option.
Even the dragon has huge legs. I've noticed that.
There's no use. Something's blocking me. I can't get through.
Hang on. We're in for some trouble.
How are we supposed to dodge that?
I just did.
Oh boy, engine room's been hit. We're about to fall under the buoyancy threshold. Eugen!
Right, I'll hit the repairs. Do what you can to slow our descent.
Cool.
There must be a way out of this.
Oh yeah, you can lock on.
Don't give up.
I forgot about that. Oh,
He's too tough.
am I supposed to be doing something here?
Through this? Hey, we're not licked yet. Bahamut just needs a couple more hard smacks.
You know, if I could hit it.
There's only so much I can do at the wheel. Hurry it up, Eugen.
I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
Okay. You know, I'd appreciate it if you just came over here, big dragon.
Seriously?
So like,
Does Bahamut think we're a buffet or what? One more and the show's over. Eugen, how much longer?
Okay, try giving her some juice.
you know, the range characters might want to do something.
Try to shake him off.
Oh, you can run. Ooh,
I
just saw that.
Has its rage been calmed?
Because you're like a healer. Okay.
Wait.
How did it miss?
We're done for if this hits us dead on.
Barely dodged it. But no guarantees
We
we'll
didn't
look out
move.
twice.
How did we dodge it?
It's coming around in front of us.
Am I supposed to do
This
something?
distance evasion's gonna be iffy. Everyone, hang on to your butts.
You're gonna kill us first, Draco.
Okay, wait.
Ah, you see that?
Do I attack it
Here's
now?
we're still alive. At the start, Bahamut's near the bow. Now's our chance to attack.
Okay. So far, the combat's alright. I gotta get used to it. It feels hard to tell what's going on with a little bit of this stuff, but I think I just have to get used to
Give it
it.
time to recover. Keep up the pressure.
Did that work?
Alright.
It's all okay now.
Sheesh. Really had me worried there.
Wait, weren't you supposed to be driving the ship?
Lyria!
Okay. Well, okay. Good job, guys. Thanks for the help. I appreciate it.
Lyria! Captain! Burn!
Whoa, back up.
Byron! Byron, what you doing, Byron?
I can't. They're too heavy.
I resent that, dude. I'm not that heavy. And this music for it as well. Okay, Captain, tucked away in a secluded island. Zin Ken still. Nothing exciting ever happened. Young man and his pal Vern. But that's all changed when the girl's name blah 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 shows up. Lyria. I should have named myself Vern, you know, because we could burn. Okay, grand newest adventure unfolds across the western skies. Okay, so yeah, apparently this is a series, but you know, sure. I don't think I missed too much. You know, just every character's introduction. That's okay. probably figure out stuff as we go. Western Frontier.
Lyria's voice echoed through the darkness. It was familiar. Painfully familiar. Just like the day we met, before this whole long journey began. Though I could barely use my sword, I tried to protect Lyria from the Empire. I almost died. But then...
You protected me. Now it's my turn to save you. Take my power. Let it guide you. Let it become your strength.
Let you find pants that fits you.
I know. You can do this.
Alright, you know, we're in water apparently, but we're not in water.
Our lives are linked. While I may not fully understand how, Lyria gave half her life to save me. Her gift gave me the push I needed to pursue my own quest, finding Estalucia, Island of the Astrals. It was a fabled place at the end of the sky, where dreams are said to come true. Lyria and I, not to mention our ever-growing crew, are still continuing our search. But someday we'll find it. Then finally, the life link between us will... Huh? Where am I?
Alright, yeah, thanks for not explaining things.
right.
Appreciate that.
Lyria fell from the ship. Then Vern and I leapt after her.
Burn.
Come on! Open your eyes! I said wake up!
Shut up, Vern. You gotta find Vern.
You okay, buddy? Jeez. Scared me half to death, you know?
Okay, right stick. View the map. Okay.
Having that dream about Lyria again? Maybe you bumped your head on the way down.
Shut up. Map's not working.
Speaking of Lyria, I didn't see where she fell. She should be close. Let's search the area.
Yeah, the map doesn't work. Can I increase the sensitivity? Oh, here we go. Just setting this game. Okay. Okay, so there's different controls for being in town and in combat. Okay. Okay, but I can't change any other settings. Interesting. Excuse me. Symbols such as spellbooks and ambrosia, whatever those are. Add to a list? Wish list? What the heck are you talking about? What does that even mean? You can search for quests that drop these at the quest counter. Okay, so if I need an item, I go to a quest counter, or I put these on my wish list and it'll tell me which quests give them? Okay, that's actually a pretty good thing. Okay. We somehow have her journal. Lyria takes notes of the journey. Continuous. Wait, continuous and check the journal. Okay. Congratulations. Oh, there's a co-op. Okay. I get whatever this is. Cool. Okay, so there's like achievements. And I get stuff for achievements. Okay. Music. Deal with that some other time. Okay, I'm not gonna go through all that. But here, we can learn about some of the people. I'm going to the bathroom really quick. We'll go over the characters that we are supposed to apparently know. If you're wondering why my shirt is semi-transparent, it's because of the green. Okay. Graham, age 15. Of course, they gave the captain position to the child. Okay. 170 centimeters, I believe, is about like 5'8", somewhere around that. Okay. Age unknown. People is your race. Okay. Short person. Likes apples. 152. Age unknown. Okay, sure. That's how you get around it. 152 is like 5'4", 5'2", something like that. Little under 5'7". That's like 6 foot, I think. Okay. We don't know anything about you. Is there a girl who showed up? Which can control beasts. Okay, so the Emperor tried to capture her. You're a baby red dragon. Okay. Sure you are. I don't believe you. Catalina was once devoted knight and changed her allegiance. Cool, okay. And so the skilled helmsman joined us. Okay. Studying mage. Apparently visiting the Weld's duchy, aided her in search for her missing master. Okay. Veteran soldier, her act with guilt, for years served mercenary for his homeland, then exiled and defied the Empire. Okay. So the Empires are bad dudes. Okay. That was an inactive beauty charmed away crew out of the blue. Okay, so we just let a random lady who joined us for questionable reasons. Cool. Sounds like a great idea. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna need to remember I can jump.
Dang, this forest is huge. Don't get us lost, okay, pal?
We're already lost. I can't do that. Quiet, Vern. By the way, we don't know how big this forest is. We just started exploring, so you don't know if it's a big forest.
I bet everybody's worried sick. Wonder when we'll see him again.
Awesome.
Cobblestone, cool. We got a rock. Jeez, we got hops. Look at that.
Let's see. I hope our next one is Lyria.
Rupees and a Raphael point, whatever that is. Okay. Okay, so when I hold down the jump button, I just fly. Crazy. Mine. Fortitude shard, cool. Doesn't, I don't think there's fall damage, but I guess we'll see. This is a really slow camera, and I don't think I can change the sensitivity, so that's gonna be annoying. Okay.
It looks like the path continues behind that ivy. Can you clear it?
Looking good.
Now we can move on.
Wait, where's my secret moves? My special moves? Because they're supposed to be special skills, but I just see combo stuff. Is that the special skills? Something's glowing.
That was Lyria! Hurry, this way!
Can I jump off a cliff? I don't want to test it right now. Okay, wait, why were you glowing over there? I don't see anything special.
There she is! Oh no!
Maybe you should try not standing in the middle of a clearing.
Please be careful!
Okay, lock on, switch targets with the right stick. Okay, cool.
You can take him right. Show him who's boss. You can do this. I know it.
Okay. You can just go through my combo. That's cool.
This should do it! We fight as one!
Oh, is that Yuri Lowenthal, I think is the voice? Or is that someone else? I don't remember. I believe it's the same person that does,
I believe in you.
what is it? Spider-Man and Sasuke? Yeah, that's a strong combo. What's this?
Don't give up.
Oh, healing? Okay, you get little boxes to heal. Alright.
Did we get all of them? Watch out! Looks like they've got friends.
What, more of the same enemy? Okay, hold right bump. Okay, this is what I was thinking about. Right bumper and a bunch of skills. Skills have cooldowns. Is it just a cooldown, or is there any, like, mana or anything? It doesn't seem like it.
Reagan leg!
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, I have a Kamehameha with my sword. Cool.
I knew you'd find me. But still, I was afraid I might never see you again. And... oh, talk about close call. I'd almost given up hope. Thank you for saving me. We're just happy you're safe.
Or.
Now, let's lose these trees and meet up with the crew.
She's faster than you, dude. Look at that speed. Look, watch this. I'm running. She just catches up in a few seconds. She's fast. Crazy. I don't know what the blue potion is, though, on my thing.
Now that I think about it, the first time we met was at a forest like this. I was thinking about that too. Back in Zinkin still, right? Yeah, we've sure come a long way, huh? I wonder how everybody back home's doing.
I don't know. Dead.
Oh.
It's gonna confuse me, but circle is jump in Shin Megami Tensei, but X is jump in this game, so it's gonna confuse me a little bit, but not too bad. But I'm reminded quite a bit of the, was it
Don't mind.
Tales of series stuff? I don't know, is the comment is like entering into a combat zone like that? Archives. Okay, I got an archive. Cool. Wait. Okay, so he's just like saying, get over here, idiot. Well, I'm not gonna go over there. I'm gonna go over here. It's probably some neat stuff over here.
Hey.
Temp stone? Okay. Alright. Mine.
Let's see. Ooh.
Who knows why these random chests are just, you know, here. But they're mine.
Ugh, more monsters. You ready?
Okay, so it isn't combat zone, it's just, like every character's skills have property of elements, captain's wind, okay, those take more damage from elements they're weak to, which is represented by the icon to their, okay, so it just tells me what they're weak to, okay. Okay, so wait, how do we do this again? Like that. Why didn't I get an explosion?
Looking good. Just like that.
Okay, he doesn't care.
You missed.
Okay.
Looking good. Just like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Catch this.
Okay, so can I just spam that? I don't see any resource I'm using up.
Break and lay.
Okay, so let me see this. Okay, we do our things. Never mind. I was gonna check. I think as I do combos, it looks like the
Amazing.
level increases and maybe my skills do more damage then.
Now, forward march.
That's what I'm assuming anyway. Yeah, shut up. Who cares what we think, Vern? I can tell I'm not gonna like Vern.
Look, treasure.
Neat.
Like, I don't like the bright light he makes. But I guess I'll get used to it. Alright, we came from that way. I don't see anything new.
I think I can see a path on the other side.
Sure you can. Okay. I'm assuming that bar underneath my HP is like some super form or super thing.
Wasn't expecting that. Hey, at least we found a way through.
Okay, so
I hate to keep everyone waiting. You know how protective they get, and we better file back quick and show them what troopers we are.
sorry, I was just aura farming with putting my sword away. Don't worry about it. So, as I do more combos, okay, so cooldown is that a cooldown? I don't know. Okay, I can do it again. So as I do, okay, arts 1. Yeah, so as I do more combos, and then I add the art at the end, it goes up to 3, it seems. It increases my skills. Okay.
What's this? Ooh.
Ooh. This seems like an interesting combat. Boss fight? Like, you can be more obvious if you tried.
Don't mind if I do.
Or at least some kind of fighting arena. Okay.
Vern, is it just me, or... Yeah, that was Cat! Catalina! We're over here! Huh? Oh, I just heard Rackham! Rackham! We're over here! Vern, behind
Big rock.
you!
Okay. Oh, it's not a big rock. It's a big lizard rock. My mistake. Get out of here. Okay.
That's a rock monster almost gave me a heart attack!
Look, catch this! Looking good. Just like that.
Oh, there actually is a cooldown.
Real beast of a boulder, ain't it?
Don't hold back.
Okay, so it definitely goes higher than 3. Okay, cool.
Looking good.
Hey, I was doing fine.
Somebody call for the cavalry?
You're so corny. Let's just take down the monster already.
Just like that.
I can kiss you back.
Okay, so the idea is be very aggressive.
People, we can take it out if we link our attack.
You have very, very generous invincibility frames. And very telegraphed. Okay, those stun gauge fills up as it takes hits. Once its stun gauge is full, a link chance it will trigger. Okay, press B during a link chance to perform a link attack with your party members.
It's over. Stay focused, crew.
Okay.
Understood.
Great. Focus on me now.
Okay, you made it so I got hit. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. Okay, performing certain actions, such as link attacks, raises the party's link level. If all party members perform a link attack 100% link level, you gain temporary buffs. Okay. Okay, it is an overdrive. Okay, so that's what that is, overdrive. Okay, conversely, boss's mode bar. Okay, so it's a mode bar. Depletes as it takes damage, while in overdrive, once the bar is depleted, it enters a break and chance to hurt. Okay.
Just Reagan leg. Looking good. Oh yeah. It's over. Yup. On my mark.
Keep it up.
No, okay. Okay, so I can't dodge that one.
You guys will pause. Turn that clod into gravel.
Okay, Skybound Arts. Press both sticks when the skybound is full to unleash a devastating attack.
Here goes! On me! Tempest Flame! Ah! Catalina, I'll protect you!
Oh.
Go full into the ICBR!
Back up!
Loud and clear.
Oh, everybody just goes.
EO!
I know!
I think it has to do with the link bar.
Just like bring it! Gale burst!
Okay, I like it. That's nice and flashy. First, when multiple skybound arts are activated in succession, it triggers a powerful. So if I have my skybound bar and it fills up, the skybound is it skybound? Yeah, skybound bar when it fills up. Then I wait until everybody else has theirs filled up before I use it, and then it does this thing. Okay, cool. Wait. Okay, so press then square to command your party members to either automatically use their skybound arts or hold them for later. Like, by hold, you mean wait until I use it?
Understood. I felt that from over here.
Hold. Wait, no, that's square.
It's running out of juice. A little more and the day's ours.
Oops. Wait, okay, is it on auto right now? Okay, there we go. That should be fine. Alright, let's finish him off.
Oh yeah!
Nice. Okay, I like the combat so far.
You guys rock!
Captain!
Whew. Glad we made it in time. Rosetta! Eugen!
Do forgive me for being late, Captain.
Hope you saved some fun for me.
Okay.
Whew. Looks like everyone's no worse for wear.
Oh, thanks for the save, Eugen.
Lyria, about what happened with Bahamut. Do you have it under control now?
Yes, I think I do. Why'd it flip out on us? I don't really know. Well, hanging out here isn't gonna help. How about we head back to the Grand Cipher? I'm with EO. Better get moving before more monsters get the munchies.
In that case, maybe we should follow this trail instead. I have a feeling it leads to a nearby town. Doesn't that
Feeling?
sound like the perfect place to learn more about Zega Grande?
Sure, yeah, let's check out the town.
Let's go check out that town then.
Yeah, that's a good idea. What we need right now is information.
Then it's settled. Into town we go. Wonder if they got any plump, juicy apples. Oh,
Okay.
Vern, you're always thinking about food.
Why did my controller vibrate? What kind of
Look who's talking.
stomach growl was that?
My tummy always picks the worst time to growl.
You heard Lyria's stomach. Let's go find that town.
Grandblue fantasy with action vibrating stomach growls.
Wonder what kind of city it'll be. Can't wait to find out.
Okay, so my team is this. Wait.
Know what I'm wondering? How'd you guys fall from that high up without a scratch? It's a miracle.
Good question. Maybe the canopy broke our fall. In any case, we got lucky.
Hey, any Skyfarer who tells you life ain't about luck is a liar in my book.
Okay, so resume. Wait, what? Okay, so I can't pause now, except for this. I have a system mode. Okay, so we're in like a story thing? Something? I don't know what's going on. Anyway. mine. Whatever that is, it's mine.
Awesome.
Mine as well. A, Wars room? What the heck is that? Ah, shut up, Vern. Can I turn the Vern navigation off?
I see buildings.
The Vernigation.
Seems like a pleasant place to unwind.
Only one way to find out.
Let's go.
As I am forced to walk. Okay, cool. Yeah. Link, Vern, EO, blah, blah. Okay, I already read about most of this stuff. Cool.
Hey. Yeah, slow down.
Full of little people and furries. Crazy.
Oh boy, this town is nice.
Check out the airships. Probably got a strong trade network going. Kinda reminds me of good old Port Breeze.
It was a singular airship, dude.
We should look for a place where Lyria can rest.
Me? But I feel fine.
You've had a rough afternoon today. You shouldn't push yourself too hard.
I know, but we're in a brand new town and I want to explore it with everyone.
Well, Captain?
Enjoy some time to yourselves, everyone. Maybe you could grab a bite. You know what? Enjoy some time to yourselves, everyone.
Enjoy some time to yourselves, everyone.
Yay!
Where you guys get your energy from?
If Lyria's up for a little excursion, then I don't see the harm in it.
In the meantime, I'll grab the Grand Cipher. Should be a dock around here somewhere.
As for me, I'm hankering to try the local brews they got in these parts.
We just got here and you already need a drink? What's with you geezers?
What? I deserve a refreshing cocktail after a long hike.
Ugh, you don't deserve
Sneeze again,
anything.
jeez.
You're all too much. Anyway, after exploring for a bit, let's meet back at that big building over there.
Yeah, I think I might have caught something at some point.
I want to take a look around. I can't wait to explore.
We'll see.
I love visiting new places for the first time.
Oh, mine. Okay, can I... Okay, I can pause now. Party members locked. We're level 3. Okay, so only certain things give you stuff, so... All archive entries. Whatever this is... Sure, okay. Skills. Okay, we get ooh. For materials, we can learn new skills. Okay. Okay. How do I learn proper move, loadouts, confirm, character details? Okay, wait, okay, so you're a healer. Cool. So basically like a paladin. Okay. Stun power and crit rate are the same. Okay. So water and then fire. So you're ranged. But I'm assuming you can fight up close. Okay. magic. Oh, you can heal. Okay, so we have multiple healers right now. I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. You're just ranged. Okay. Sealage, okay. What do you do? Buffs. Rose garden, some plant stuff, but dark element. And how do I... You get HP, but I don't understand what the heck is going on. I'm assuming she, like, what does that do? How do I look at what the skill does? Okay. Ooh, it traps them in place. That actually seems pretty good. Okay, what does yours do? Just does damage over a wide area. That seems pretty good. Counter? I don't know if that's a good one. We'll see. It'll be the computer using it, so who knows. I'm assuming a heal. Okay, so it's an area around you that heals. Pretty good. What was yours? And then you can aim it in that area. Ooh, it heals over time. That seems really good. Okay, so being able to keep people in place seems good. I don't know about having 2 healers. And this damage over an area seems good as well. So I don't know, I might replace you with you, because the healing over time seems better. So we'll see, unless I can have the full team, but there's only 4 slots. So...
Come on! I want to take a look around! I can't wait to explore. I love visiting new places for the first time.
Get out of the way, children. Okay, never mind. The children are just blocking everything. Why are there so many children?
I have to say, you're a real lifesaver. Well then, see you next time.
It's always a pleasure. Come again. Well, what do you know? Sierra.
I apparently know this person.
And the captain of boat. You made it all the way to this skydom too? Boy, you really do get around. You might just say I'm everywhere. Everywhere the cash flows.
I think the bird's dead. Okay, no, it's moved. I was gonna say, I think that bird's dead. It's probably lobotomized though. Okay, check, okay. Round merchant, so I can buy stuff from you. Let's trade. Didn't I get one of those? Got one of those, right? Yeah, I have some of those. Do what? I'm assuming I need these for something? I have to take this? Okay.
By the way, the blacksmith right there makes some fighting mine weaponry if you need some new gear.
Ah, you must be the ones Sierra mentioned. Let me take a peek at your gear.
Okay. I don't know how she mentioned us when we literally just met, but cool. Okay, you can sell your items here. Okay. Fortitude shards you traded for earlier can level up Captain's weapon. Okay. The level 1. Okay, it has a bunch of stars, so I'm assuming you can upgrade it. It gives an HP. Level up. I will do one. Okay, wrong thing. Oh, there's a chance to fail, probably. It said success. Okay, on displays indicates where the facilities are. Icon, next story. Okay. Save your game anytime in the pause menu. Okay. Enter photo mode will simply select it. Menu. Okay. Photo mode, you're playing online. Some characters, the gear. Okay.
I'm glad we know where to look if we need to sharpen our weapons. You can say that again. Now, back to goofing off.
This is very serious. No goofing off. Darn. How do I say it? Okay, there we go. Okay. Yeah, but what about skills, though? Weapon sigils. Okay. So I can have multiple loadouts. Cool.
What should we do first? So many choices. Welcome, welcome. I have
Roommate card, claim add-ons. What is this? Okay. Roommate card. Unlock new party members, join your crew, more the merrier.
Crew member would you like to call?
Okay.
Now here's an offer you can't refuse.
Okay.
See you next time.
I don't have that. Side quests. Townspeople marked with the icon need help. These go unrewarded. Okay. Silver key. I guess one, whatever that is. Golden finger. Cool. Treasure left behind me. I made too many blunders. You see, thing is, there's something my partner and I were continuing.
We've
Sure.
already seen a lot of action today, so let's take the exploring nice and steady.
Io, we've come a long way since we met on Framel. With how much she knows about magic, I still can't believe she's younger than me.
That came out of nowhere. I'm assuming because I got close to you.
Hey, what you looking at? Yeah! You dumb lizard! Don't sneak up on me like that! Ugh, for the millionth time, I ain't no lizard!
He's a lizard.
So, what you doing, Neo? Checking out the makeup selection. Ooh, that's so grown
It does not look like makeup.
An elegant lady knows the importance of looking her best.
Okay, 5-year-old.
See? I still don't know anything about makeup. You're naturally pretty, but a dab here or there could bring out a whole new you. Really? I don't know if that's me at all. How about this? Next time we'll do our faces together. With Rosetta's tutoring, of course. Aren't you curious how Lyria will look, Captain?
I can't say no. Sure.
I can't wait to see the new Lyria.
Gosh, I'll try not to disappoint anyone. Gee, what a selection.
Seems like choices don't matter in this game, I've noticed.
This stuff is for.
Another side quest? Sure.
I smell a new mission.
Okay, if we're taking a bunch of side quests, let's upgrade the sword. Like, can I buy new weapons, or is this like a sword that I keep for the rest of the game?
What should I strengthen?
Squared on man.
Handle it.
Sure, why not?
How about that?
Come back sometime.
I'm strong now. Be strong. You go bonk. Someone's way over there. Wait, should I go do the side quests now, or do these main story quests? Can I even leave? Wait. Okay, side quests. Ooh, travel instantly to the client. Wait, let's just go in the client. What's pin? Okay, it's pinned. Don't see it on there. Okay, I can't leave?
I can't wait to see more of the town.
This, oh, it tells me where all the boxes are? Wait. Oh, the white dot's her, okay. White dots are party members. Okay.
Nice find.
Let's just collect everything, I guess.
Let's see. Neat.
What are the stars? Oh, these? Okay, so they're those, okay. That's another one of those coins. And those are the journal entries. Wait, they don't disappear. Just check marks?
Nice.
Ooh, locked chest. Is this that silver key thing?
Dang, we need a key.
Dang. His yell reminded me of someone's voice actor, but his other voices don't remind me of it at all. Oh, there's another silver.
Aw, it won't open.
Catalina, training again. Guess old military habits die hard, huh? If she hadn't betrayed...
Oops. Thought he was done.
Hi, Catalina. What you doing?
Thought I might get in some training. I once spent hours practicing my strikes.
Oh,
I didn't
no wonder
ask.
You're a master swordswoman.
Not yet, I'm afraid. Maybe I'm halfway there at best.
You're no slouch either,
You're level
buddy.
3.
But I wonder who's better, you or Catalina?
I just upgraded my sword. Sure.
Probably Catalina.
It's hard to say at a glance, though it might be fun to cross swords sometime.
You mean like a sparring match?
No, match to the
I
death.
wouldn't know who to root for. Then why not both? Oh, you're right. There's no rule that says I can only pick one side.
Captain, before we proceed any further, I have just one thing. Make sure to check our mastery points from time to time. Battles may begin to feel tense if we don't sharpen our skills.
Mastery points? Okay. So there's a leveling system where you can spend points. How do I do that? Okay, okay, it just opened up. I was like, I didn't see anything like that before. Okay. Each mastery point unlocked. Okay, so that's what those are. Another skill. Being able to close the range, that would be good.
Nifty.
More attack.
Good stuff.
Enables the use of launch. Frisker right after jumping. You launch foes into the air. Wait, right after jumping? What's that even mean? Wait, do I have to spend these points on everybody? Okay,
I love learning new stuff.
I love learning new stuff, guys. What is this? 1% more damage? Okay. I'm 1% of the way through, guys. And that's not apparently not the end. Okay. I get a bow. Cool. Alright. Defense. HP. Ooh, perfect guard. I want that.
Ready for action. Yeah, I think I get it.
And perfect dodge. Yeah, I want that.
I love learning new stuff.
I love learning new stuff. I get a heal as well. I mean, I won't be able to get it, but interesting. Be stun. That seemed like it'd be useful. I can't get both though. Okay. I don't know who I'm gonna keep in the main party though. So I don't know who to upgrade here. It really seems like these points are limited. So being able to hold things in place seems good, but I don't know. Okay, let's see what skills are these. Skill effect. Okay. It's water. It's a good range. Ooh, inflicts defense down could be really good. You're just attack up. Okay, you get that. So you do like ice and fire stuff? Okay. Okay. And then your stats for now. That seems pretty good. But there's also something else going on at the same time. I don't know what that is. Okay.
I'll practice day and night. I mustn't fall behind our captain after all.
I just gave everything to myself, so sorry. When I figure out like exactly what's going on, then I'll start upgrading other people. I'll just focus on the main character for now. Other silver chests. Okay. Is this another quest? Oh. Sure. Wee pincer? Rescues rare creatures called wee pincers. If you find one, you'd be happy to take it. Okay, whatever the heck that is. Mm-hmm. Old dude.
Wow, you can see so far
What's
from up
this?
here.
Ooh.
Fortitude shards, more upgrades, cool. Is it up there? Okay, I think it's up there. Okay. What do I get up there, though? Oh yeah, I forgot I had major hops. I don't know why I'm thinking I couldn't get up anywhere. Oh, you need a gold key for that one.
Let's come back once we find a key.
Can I just not open half these chests? Or more than half these chests. Sure.
This
Apparently,
will be interesting.
I can already turn this in. Okay. Sigils. Okay, so that's what these things are. Obtain sigils equipped in branch. Okay.
Smart today, team.
How do we do that? A gear, equip sigils and weapons. Okay. Okay, so sigil is different from the weapon. Okay. Just have this HP bonus. Okay, I want more damage though. HP's for nerds. Wait, do we have another skill? Oh no, I was just looking at this. Oh, that also shreds defense. Nice. Where are you, there it is.
Let's see. Neat.
And then there's a collectible. Can't jump up. Alright, so there's certain things you can't jump off of. Okay. Mine. Okay, I think that's everything I can collect. Everything else is something I can't deal with or something. Alright. So many children.
What's Rosetta doing? Probably better not to ask. Every rose has its thorns, and every...
Shut up.
Hi, Rosetta.
Nice of you to drop by, Lyria. Come to see my part of town?
Actually, I wanted to ask you how I could help the crew.
But you're part of town. You already took over this
That's so.
area?
Well, I'd say there's no need to stress out about it.
But I want to be useful and do my share.
Oh dear. I think you might be overthinking this.
You think that you thought you were overthinking things?
Still, isn't there something I can do?
Let's see. Guidebooks are pretty useful. Ever thought about writing one?
Write my own guidebook?
Just jot down the
Is it-
fun things you've seen
Is
and done.
like something about her
Whatever
face
you want
looks
to share
weird.
with us.
I don't know how to describe it.
Better than complaining all the time.
Is it because it just like round, like in a big oval?
You're right. Okay, I'll write the best guidebook.
Like the eyes
ever.
are too far apart or something? I don't know how to describe it. It just looks weird.
I can't wait to read it. Such a refreshing breeze.
I didn't ask. Can I go in the water? Nope. I don't know how to swim. Okay, where the heck am I supposed to go now? I'm assuming I can't do any of these side quests until I can leave. But can I leave?
Whoa! Hold your horses! We can't leave without letting the others know first.
Says who? Yeah, and my dad. You're burned.
Rackham headed straight for the docks, huh?
Airship of that size is a first for me, but I reckon I can handle her.
Sorry for pushing you guys.
Shucks, it ain't nothing. I'll leave this spot empty, so go ahead and fly her in.
Thanks a million. I'll get right on it.
Rackham, hi!
Well, look who it is. I managed to find a place that can patch up the Grand Cipher. Just got done haggling with him.
I'm sorry the ship got hurt. That was my fault.
Whoa, whoa, what are you talking about? You had nothing to do with it.
But I...
Look, it was a random accident. No one could have known our dragon friend would go all crazy.
Wonder why he's
Wonder
upset.
what upset Bahamut.
Beats me. I just hope it's not an omen of bad things to come.
It's like everything's voice acting, except for the side quest.
No point losing sleep over what ifs. Let's just forget about it for now, okay?
Makes my job easier.
Okay. Thanks for cheering me up.
There's that smile. Besides, we're in a new Skydom. Let's see some more enthusiasm, huh? Anyway, I'd better go move the Grand Cipher before anything happens to her.
Okay, so Grand Cipher is, I
Have
guess, the
fun.
ship.
I got the ship covered.
Okay, thanks for that.
Megan's already,
He's an alcoholic, I guess.
Ahoy, Captain. Enjoying yourself?
Oh, brother. At least one of us is, that's for sure.
Come here. Let you in on a tip I heard. Word is there's a village that runs a mining operation on a nearby island. It's got an altar dedicated to, get this, a primeval god. And when this god stirs up a wind, loads of ore gets exposed, ripe for the plucking. Then, this town takes those mined ores to make the finest jewelry. We'd be rich if we got in on the action somehow. You catching my drift? Anyway, gonna stay put and sniff around for more info. I'll let you know what I hear. See you later, Captain. One more for the road.
Okay.
If you're done looking around, we can start heading to the meetup spot a little early.
Seems like a normal JRPG so far.
Somewhere around here, right?
I don't like the walk. How it just keeps going for like 3 steps.
Are you done looking around?
Yeah, I think I am.
yeah, I think I've seen everything.
Same. Let's take a quick break while we wait for the others.
Okay, now that voice definitely sounded like
It's the Grand Cipher.
Yusuke.
Oh yeah! Rackham did say he'd bring her in for repairs.
Can I tell you something?
No.
I heard what you did when I was falling off the ship. I felt so happy knowing you sprang to my rescue.
Are we like linked or something? If you die, I die? Okay. Awkward
We've been
okay.
through a lot together. Visited new islands, met new people. It hasn't always been the safest trip, but you've always been there to protect me. I just wanted to say thank you.
Okay, the auto has a weird
And
delay
since our
with
lives
it.
are intertwined, let's make the most of our journey together.
Sometimes. Like now.
Yeah.
Now my face feels a little hot.
There's like some random, randomly there's this long delay between dialogue and then sometimes there isn't much of a delay.
So true.
She's gonna kill us? Okay.
Doesn't it smell nice?
Sure does.
Everybody's way too happy.
Kept y'all waiting. Cypher's officially in the shop.
Nice work. Thanks, Rackham. So, we've got time to burn, it seems. Anyone want
Almost forgot this.
Hmm? You guys hear that?
All right, I'm off.
What, a person came through a door? How did that happen, guys?
Pardon my rudeness. I don't do well with lizards.
Hey! I ain't no lizard!
It can talk?
I do beg your pardon. We didn't mean to startle you. And we certainly don't intend on starting any trouble. Actually, we're a crew of humble skyfarers. This is Vern. I assure you he means no harm.
Vern.
If anything, he's quite the lovable dragon once you get to know him.
You've got it all wrong, Catalina. I'm a cool dragon.
Vern.
Huh. Skyfarers, you say? Oh, allow me to introduce myself. My name is...
Roland, you've got to help us. A tornado suddenly hit our village out of nowhere.
Tornado?
A tornado? Could something have angered Tempeal's primal beast?
Huh?
Remain here in Folca. I'll handle the rest. My apologies. It seems I'm needed elsewhere, so I'm afraid this is farewell for now.
He's out of there.
Hey, wait! He sure ran off in a hurry.
And I heard him say primal beast. We should follow him.
Okay. I'd rather do the side quests right now. Can I go do side quests? Or is it not gonna let me? Where's it again? What happens if I try to leave?
Let's save the forest for later.
But what if I don't want to save it for later? What if I want to do it now?
There are still people stuck in Tempeal! Oh, what do we do? What do we do? Yes. So the altar suddenly lit up, you know? And the wind was like a whoosh! And that primeval god is not happy.
Slow down, take a few deep breaths, and tell me exactly what happened.
Okay, I'm calm.
An altar, fierce winds, and what they call a primeval god. Sound familiar?
Yeah, it does.
Smells fishy. It's gotta be connected to Bahamut going ballistic on us.
That guy with glasses knows something we don't. Want to see if we can tag along?
He could lead us to a clue. What do you think, Captain?
Can't know people in trouble, guy.
Well, we can't ignore people in trouble.
Exactamundo.
Shut up.
Right then. I know what I have to do. Time to get moving.
Excuse me?
Ah, hello again. The situation is a bit out of hand, as you can see. If you need something from me, can it wait? I must leave town for a spell.
Then I'll cut to the chase. Allow us to join you.
Say that again?
It seems you're in a predicament. Depending on the situation, we could be of help.
I appreciate the offer, I really do, but...
You mentioned a primal beast, right? If that's the problem, we want to lend a hand.
We hit our own snag as soon as we arrived in this skydom. Bet your round of drinks whatever you're facing has to do with us, too.
Simply put, our goals are aligned. It takes two to tango, wouldn't you say?
I don't know.
I don't see how that saying has anything to do with this, but okay.
Though, more hands would certainly be welcome. Very well. I won't look a gift horse in the mouth.
They really like their
Anything can happen out
colloquial
there.
sayings.
You should get organized before we head out.
Okay.
All right. So who are we calling to the front line?
Okay, so now I have to decide on a party. Okay. Party? Okay, first party, characters... Wait, what? Please. Oh, I have to have you in the team. Okay.
Lead the way.
Is during the party, you may now edit the rest of the party. Okay, so I have to have you in the team. Okay. Do we just do the top here?
I've got you covered.
Okay. It's either you or being able to, like, hold people in place. I think the heal will be nice. We also have you now. Okay, so let's... Okay, this... She does range stuff, right? And he does range, so we have 2 close and 2 range. We'll just go with that.
Depend on me.
Rather than 3 up close people. That might be good. Okay, so now what? Confirm? Okay.
See that counter? That's where we can pick up new quests. Let's check back often, okay?
We can also earn mastery points. Use to unlock new skills. Okay. Learn more about characters by viewing their Fate episodes. Extra stat boost. Okay. Okay. You're gonna tell me this and then...
That dude's gonna need serious help fixing the tornado problem.
Oh, are you a Skyfarer, perchance? If you're looking for coin, I can help you find jobs from all over the Skydom. So, would you be interested in taking a quest or two? Or, maybe more?
Must really need help. You need online stuff? I don't want to do online. 8 episodes. Yeah, we already said this. Sure. Okay, so you can go all the way. Didn't we already see this? Or is this something else?
Our adventure began with a strange light falling over my home island of Zinkenstill. I chased it to the impact site. I found a blue-haired girl named Lyria and a knight, Catalina. The girl was shaken, and pretty soon I learned the reason why. She was on the run from Erste Empire soldiers. I knew an unfair fight when I saw one, so I stepped up to protect Lyria from those awful tyrants. Catalina and I fended them off well enough, but when their backs were in the corner, they released a fire-breathing hydra. It charged me, sending me flying into the tree line. Moments away from death, all I could think about was Dad. He'd been the one who trained me, and he'd done a great job, but... well, who expects their son to get...
Okay. Okay, we good? Okay, I think we're good now.
Fortunately, it worked. From that moment forward, Lyria and I would be inextricably linked. Looking into her blue eyes, I knew I had nothing to fear, not even death itself. 2 people, 1 life, a greater whole. Lyria had taken a huge risk to save me. Now, if one of us got hit with a fatal blow, it was curtains for both. And that thought awakened in me a desperate hunger for survival, for life. The next moment, Lyria and I felt this reverberation of power. The torrent of emotion rushing from me had awakened something. Darkness and flame swirled around us, coalescing into a massive dragon, Bahamut. With him on our side, we made short work of the Imperial Hydra. Now that their trump card had been blasted into oblivion, the Imperial Army had no choice but to run. Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I hadn't chased that light. No Lyria, no lifelink, no adventure. Man, I probably wouldn't even have set foot off of Zinkenstill. Fate's a funny thing, isn't it?
So this is basically just explaining the first game or something?
We've seen our fair share of joy and happiness. But the Grand Cypher crew doesn't buckle under pressure. We'll take on anything.
That took a lot longer than I would have liked. Next one is available, and I get stats from it, but I kind of want to just skip this stuff.
Now, where was I? Oh, right. We just humiliated
Okay,
the
yeah.
Empire was not going to rest while Lyria was on the loose.
Okay.
And I figured that since we shared a life force now and all, there was so much
Yeah.
to think about. So much to decide. But all those plans could
Cool.
come after we had escaped Zinkenstill.
Did we escape? Cool.
Well, I had another. Before I knew it, our journey was at an end. The end. As in, we'd reached the end of the skies. I thought about Dad's letter. When I was young, he would take me to the edge of the island, and we'd sit there, admiring the clouds.
Edge of the
And now,
skies.
I wouldn't have to make that journey alone. With Vern, Lyria, and
Okay, so sure. Okay. Just keep going.
from the moment we left Zinken's, Catalina, who claimed to be an experienced pilot, crashed our small vessel onto the gusty fields of Port Breeze. But we quickly pulled ourselves. Since then, we gained more and more allies.
I feel like that's a joke about something there. Women driver. Okay.
It's all thanks to their support that and what a wild ride it's been. To think I had never even set foot. Sure, being a roving band of heroes is difficult. New faces, new places. Anyway, we discovered another piece of the sky map. But I knew it was going to be fine. I hope you're ready, Zeka Grande.
Okay, jeez. First one is the only thing that seems to matter, really, but the flavor text I'm going to skip over.
But then you come to a foreign land, where unfamiliar...
Catalina, where do you think this breeze is coming from?
The wind rustled Lyria's hair affectionately from somewhere
Whose fanfic is this?
Away. Much time has passed since Lyria and I found myself thankful that the sky has no limit. Because no matter how many
Okay, so you're the
journeys
first
I've
person
made,
who was with her, and then you guys have both escaped. Okay, you were shorter, at least. That's nice.
Lyria and I first crossed paths when I was still a knight of Erste, and she had... So you're Lyria. I was appointed to stay by her side as both captor and guardian. She reminded me of a beautifully crafted puppet. Never her expression was fixed, and her eyes were bright, but moved to pity. I wanted, at the very least, to light a smile on it. I may as well have been talking to a doll. I couldn't find the part of her that was alive. It wasn't until many days had escaped us that I realized Lyria was a real girl with a feeling soul. She simply didn't know how to act like one. So, I taught her to laugh when she felt joy, and through books and reverie, I taught her to long for the outside world. And when colors on a... The illustrations Lyria had seen were lovely. But the sky, now stretching above her, was boundless and so luminous. And finally, her blue eyes shone there, with the open... Someday, we'll sail this endless world together.
Okay. So she was apparently either an experiment or like an artificial being, who knows? Where she was, that's just an expression that she was just, you know, living in captivity. Okay.
As the bond between us grew, so did the cruelty of the experiments they performed on Lyria. Lyria doesn't belong here. No living creature does. The shining empire I served now became to me a place clouded by doubt. Day after day, a battle raged within me. Then, one day, a memory of Lyria's response on the roof broke through like a clear ray.
Really?
I had made a vow. I took her hand once again.
And I'm sure these are nice to listen to, but too much. Too much flavor text. Okay, you're like a pilot.
Easy work.
Okay.
But whether it's plotting a windward course...
Yeah.
Just a little further! Finally, the Grand Cipher broke through the nebulous shadows and turbulent winds of the Grim Basin, and it was a panoramic azure, dappled by silver-white clouds. Damn.
Okay.
Who'd have ever thought a young dreamer from Port Breeze would make it all the way out to the Grand Cipher and I? We'd gone through thick and thin together. It's a long story, but it all started right then. Landing maintenance. Fuel stores, full. Engine, what awaited us in the Zega Grande Skydom? As uneasy as that was.
Okay, that told me a lot of nothing, but cool.
Ah, the Grand... Ever since I found her abandoned behind a cliff, I was just a kid. But I had lofty dreams of repairing back then. I didn't know the difference between a porthole and port side. After a ton of elbow grease, the day had come. The Grand Cipher, and wouldn't you know it, she actually lifted off the ground for me. Nothing quite like watching, but before I could take it all in, I mean literally, the Grand Cipher sunk like a damn 100 different things could have caused it, but that didn't matter. Years of trade by the very skies I longed. Looking back now, it sounds stupid, I know, but you laugh if you want, but some pits are too deep to crawl out of. Don't worry, my pity party wouldn't last for too much longer.
But ironically enough, it was the meteoric rise of the Erste Empire that would bring the captain into my life.
Okay. Keep going, boys.
Just as I'd given up on flying,
their twisted machinations caused her to go on a rampage. Port Breeze was in peril. Thing is, Lyria needed to get close to Tiamat, which meant we had to go up. I thought I'd already closed that chapter of my life when the skies betrayed me, but...
Quick, get on the Grand Cipher!
I don't know what got into me. She'd fell once before, but the people of Port Breeze and my new crewmates, all I needed to do. It's a damn shame it took me this long. As the Grand Cipher's engine, Lyria quelled the primal beast. Ever since that day, it's been one hell of a ride. So, Zega Grande Sky, that includes Estalucia.
Okay, so I understand people's backstories just fine now. We'll just keep going.
If I hadn't met Master Zaka on that fateful day, if he hadn't saved me... I'm from the Vaults Duchy, where the weather's sweltering all year long. My hometown might not have been the most scenic place, but as long after traveling for so long, I can finally say that with pride. Before I left on my journey, I was completely clueless. I was looking for something, anything, that would help me find him. The reason behind his disappearance turned out to be even worse than I could have imagined. The Erste had manipulated him into awakening the primal beast that had lain dormant beneath the ground. Colossus. Fortunately, I was able to break through to him, thwarting the Empire's attempt to exploit Colossus's powers for conquest. I learned that they were doing all sorts of horrible things, even to their own people. My master was a kind person who never hesitated to, and I couldn't just sit around when there was work to be done. That's why I decided to join the crew.
Okay.
A few years before I met the crew, I lost my parents to an epidemic. I mourned their deaths for who knows how long. With no living relatives in Vaults, I was like a ship adrift at sea. Until one day, my master reached out his hand to me. There was something in his voice that made me look up. When I had no idea how he'd done it, but I knew it must have been some kind of parlor trick. But it was just the magic I needed at that moment. Beautiful. He went on to show me all kinds of incredible spells, the likes of which Watching him made me smile at a time when my master would always say something about that spoke to me. So I signed myself up as his disciple. After all, if he was right, that meant...
All right.
One day, shortly after I joined the crew, I suddenly lost the ability to use magic. No matter how many times I tried casting a spell, nothing happened. The rest of the crew thought Master Zaka might have the answers I needed, so it had been forever since I'd been back home. I opened my mouth to ask him about my problem, but when I saw how happy he looked, I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I'd promised him that I'd come back as a great mage, but there I was, unable to cast even The last thing I wanted was for him to be disappointed in me. Around that time, an epidemic returned to Vaults. The same disease that had claimed the lives of my parents. Wanting to keep it from spreading any further, my master headed to the clinic, but he ended up getting sick too. The source of the epidemic turned out to be an evil spirit that revealed itself to us right there in the clinic. I immediately
That's convenient.
confirmed that rotten creature had already taken my parents from me. I wasn't gonna let it take anyone else. Determined to make it pay, I'll never forget how it felt to watch, helplessly, as my parents' killer got away. The crew gave chase. Without my magic, I didn't see the point. All I could do was watch as my masters suffered, withering away. But you know, it wasn't in search of a solution to my magic loss at the local library. I happened to come across that's when Master Zaka revealed that my mother had been a mage too. On the verge of tears, I clenched my beloved home and master were being threatened by just as I began feeling completely hopeless. So what if I couldn't use magic? Surely there were other ways to help everyone. When I finally tracked them down, they'd already been rendered powerless, but that left me as the only person who could fight. There wasn't a second to lose. It was that moment when I decided I'd promised myself a long time ago that I was going The voice told me to visualize the power flow. With my mom's help,
This is a really
I
long
turned to
one.
see the rest of the crew claw. Power spread through the entire island of Vault's Duchy. Things were a little touch and go there for a while. I just know it's because my mom, thanks to her, I can...
Okay, I get her backstory. Okay. Keep going.
I once gave up being a skyfarer. Man, she was special. You see, there aren't too many places in Fana Grande with oceans, much less ones as gorgeous, and I'd be damned if I stood by as the Earthstay Empire sullied its waters. Good thing, too, because it was in the midst of the ensuing they helped us, the local mercenaries, I mean, take a stand against those Imperial punks. It wasn't a pin in the end. The war wasn't decided by either side, but by the patron deity of the land, Leviathan, who damn near drowned a goose day in a fit of... Anybody's troubles would have seemed small compared to a battle like that, huh? Well, not long after, as if irony was waiting to bite me on the ass, my estranged daughter showed... I know what you're thinking. What kind of parent wouldn't rejoice at seeing their child again? But it's complicated. Man, the way Apollonia looked at me, like a wolf staring down her bunny-eared breakfast. But this crew... There was something about their vitality, you know? Here were
So you
these
ran away?
young'uns standing against impossible odds and coming out stronger for it. Maybe if this old... So, I asked to join the crew and took up a life of skyfaring once again.
So Apollonia is in the...
My daughter and I met, I wouldn't let fear and
Wait,
regret
what?
keep me from moving forward.
I'm so confused about what he was... Wait, his daughter isn't in the crew, but then he joined the crew and asking... I don't know. Whatever.
How'd me and my daughter end up estranged? Well, the first thing you need to know is that my wife... I refused to listen to the doctors. Terminal my foot. Even if there was no cure in a goose day, surely there ought to have been something in other lands. And so, I left my family at home, crisscrossing the skies looking for a cure. God, no matter how far and wide I traveled, and while I was away, my wife, I wasn't there for her when she needed me most. I never even got the chance to say goodbye. Regret and self-loathing, you can't even begin to imagine the pain. And my daughter spent countless days looking after her sick mother. It's not hard to imagine why she hates me. She must have asked herself time and again, why was her father gallivanting across? By the time I finally came home, she was long gone. All I could do was stand, dazed and helpless, in the cold.
Rip.
After that, 15 years passed. I met the captain, and through my travels with the crew, reunited with my daughter. This might surprise you, but we didn't have a tearful, touching father-daughter reunion. I spent so long telling myself that the next time we met, I'd face up to my past. Any courage I'd mustered withered in the face of her scorn, and I was left standing. Sometime after this heartwarming reunion, I bonded with Leviathan, and through our link, saw glimpses of what lay in my daughter's heart. I thought I had escaped all those painful memories. In that world created by the pact with Leviathan, my wife was still alive. I saw how things might have been if I had done things differently. Of course, I knew none of this was real. But I would rather stay in a world of memory. But she wasn't having any of that. She said I couldn't sacrifice my future to dwell in the past. She made me promise to fix things between myself and our daughter. Said she'd boot me out of the ocean if I came back without completing my task. Her words finally gave me the push I needed to face my past. They gave me the strength to fight for my daughter in her hour of need. And I'd like to think that, of course, I don't expect our relationship to be mended with one conversation or act of bravery.
All right, last one.
Zega Grande, the Forgotten Skydom. My memories of this place were distant, yet.
Have you been here before, Rosetta?
Hmm? Eventually, I'll share my tales of the captain's father and our journey together, when the time is right.
Okay, so he knows.
But first, I
his
would need to
main
sort
character's
through my
father.
own
Okay.
emotions. It was here in these skies that we would eventually part. I know. In the eyes of eternity, our time together lasted no longer than a blink. Yet his impact... Indeed, it wasn't nostalgia that I felt upon revisiting these skies. Rather, it was...
Okay.
During the war, primal beasts were exploited by the Astrals as withered and faded. One primal would eventually drift to Lumacier Archipelago, making a home for her. Over time, she grew accustomed to the comforts of its forests and the serenity they offered. It was a far cry from the brute. Centuries would pass until a young man stumbled upon her domain, forever altering the course of her life. She engaged him in a vicious battle, but was ultimately humbled in defeat. Accepting her fate, she resigned herself. However, the man would sheath his blade, and, to her surprise, asked if she would
You're
join
supposed to
him on
be
a journey
some
across the sky. A primal
divine beast or
was
something?
supposedly no more than an astral weapon. Beings born to be controlled, manipulated, and ill-used since time immemorial. She had never entertained the idea of something more. In fact, well, she did have a moniker, but it was a meaningless one, whose perhaps out of pity, perhaps out of kindness, the man bestowed upon her a new name, Rosetta.
Okay, so she's some.
It was his
Was it
gift to her,
primal
one she would treasure
beast or
and
something?
love for eternity.
Okay. Of course she is. Why wouldn't she be?
With every union comes an inevitable separation. When his journey neared its final chapters, as he took up arms against the god of destruction, I returned to the forests of Lumacier. After my return to the archipelago, I briefly longed for his companionship, but the flora and fauna kept me company. Decades came and went, and one day I would encounter yet another young visitor to the island. There was no mistaking it. This was his offspring. I realized at that very moment the time had come. He had entrusted this child to me from the ends of the skies. My heart swelled, but I concealed my excitement, flashing naught but a smile at the young captain. I would join the up-and-coming Skyfarer's crew on the Grand Cipher for another journey across the skies. During their travels, they would experience joys and
Don't think
triumphs
helping in the fight
alongside
makes you a
loss and
bystander.
hardship. I continued to observe from afar, doing my best to obscure my true intention. My roots were well planted in the past. Knowing what I knew, before long, my ambivalence would come to a head. My convictions had begun to waver. Was this the right approach? Of course, I was conscious of reality. I knew their journey wouldn't be easy. They would have to face the harsh life the skies had in store for them. And with our foes only becoming more and more cumbersome, even for myself, could I possibly protect? My presence on the Grand Cipher was inconsequential, and at worst, a hindrance to the... I thought if I weren't here, the captain, Io... Perhaps the time had come to retire. But as I was preparing to leave, Io grabbed my hand so sweetly, so innocently, and said she needed me to stay. I would be the bystander no longer. Everyone in the crew had a role to play. Finally, I found my purpose. It wasn't duty or obligation that anchored me to this crew. It was love. I would leave no regret. Thus, our journey continued. Only this.
Okay, so that makes a little more sense. If you were still saying you were, you know, bystander, you'd be, you know, wrong. Alright, that was a neat introduction to every character. We got a little bit of their past. We understand things now. Okay. Take quests. Okay. Allows you to install quick quests for discovery, quest for organization, type.
What do you think?
Come again.
Can I just mess with my crew the entire time? Yeah, okay. I can move things around if I want. Let's see here. You know what? Why not?
Your wish is my command.
Trying to think.
I was itching for some action.
I don't know. I don't know who to choose. He seems to have a high damage. What is your damage? 40, so less damage, but that. We have like I would switch her out. It's because I don't think she feels a role that's. He's feeling like I'm gonna sneeze again. Feels like a role that's as needed. She seems to just be. You know, she heals. We have her. But for now, I guess we'll keep this crew. Because I can't.
I compliment.
Wait, can I not have her in the team? I don't know who's good or who's not. From what I saw, she seems to have a very good skill. Had we do this again? Masteries? Like, this seems really good. And apparently she can just keep doing damage to people by placing these down. That seems really good. It's wide range too. So I think I want her on the team. What was the skill that you gain again? Fence down and has ranged. You probably just does a lot of damage. Yeah, she seems to be. She seems to be just like the main character playing wise. At least the role she fills, so I think this is a better team. So we'll do this. Okay.
Hello there.
Undertake quest. Okay. Goblin hordes.
This one, yes?
Sure. Okay, select close quest. Hold on. Current party members select open for random players to join. Closed.
Please be careful.
So it seems to be like you can play online as well. After 7 quests, then press square to confirm that you're ready.
All right, see you.
Which, yeah, it's square. Okay, what is blue? Restore some health for the entire party. Okay, so that's what the blue one does. And then potion instantly rescues from a critical condition. So if I go down, that's like a revive. Okay. Yeah.
There we go. Let's do it to it.
Do it to what? Yeah. I already know this.
They want to fight? They've got one.
Rain hell on them. Take us. Keep this.
Right behind you. Lead the way. Full bloom.
Okay.
They just keep coming, or we'll show them who's boss.
Catch this!
There.
Looking good. Just like
Full bloom. Take my ball.
on my mark.
Fine, Pete. Can we take 5?
Okay, this seems to be doing fine. I think this team works fairly well.
Look at this, but don't let it intimidate ya.
Looking good. Just like that. Now after you. On my mark. Teach him. I guess so.
Okay, so you can just like just jump out the enemies like that.
After me. It's over. Well
Looks like
done.
we got a second to catch our breath before things heat up again.
Okay.
I'm not liking the look of this.
I like this team so far.
Don't let it intimidate ya. That was great.
Okay, don't do dodge 3 times in a row.
Catch this.
What do you think?
Looking good.
Bury them.
Let's go.
Alright, alright. I like this team so far.
And I think that's everything. You were awesome out there.
We made it through.
So she like places damaging things in the area. S rank. MVP, yeah, she seems pretty good. No healing needed. Okay. I didn't need any healing. Okay, defeat 2 foes with throwing. You can throw stuff? They're within 2 minutes. Okay. Okay. I can upgrade people to get more stuff. Or to get a better score. And I got a bunch of upgrade stuff, so we can go upgrade everybody. Try it again, or try a different thing.
Yeah.
Did I finish any side quests? Yeah. This one? I'm assuming that checkmark means I finished the side quest.
Great work today, team.
Okay.
Let's talk. Want your weapons tempered? I'll handle it.
Level 5 for everybody, I think.
How about that? I'll handle it. Good.
Okay, I can just cycle through.
it.
Nice.
I'll handle it. How about that?
Do I do everybody out of the team right now too?
I'll handle it.
I guess, yeah, sure. Why not?
Success. I'll handle it. How about that?
There goes all my money.
Wanna sell something?
Let's see what you got.
Sure. We have more sigils?
Your weapons won't betray you.
That is in gear, click this, and then I can replace with attack power. Or what is this? How do I... Okay, so earn more rupees. The effect doesn't apply it online. I mean... Okay. Oh, you're a healer, so I might want HP boost on you, actually. Okay. Oh, we got 22 stuff now.
My. I'll make good use of this.
There, we have a new skill. Sure, we'll give you a new skill.
That should work.
And then I have enough to give you a new skill. Attack or stun. If I inflicts defense down or increase. Okay, I can do a defense down, so let's do attack down.
It's all so clear.
I can do both. Never mind.
Do the trick.
We're good. All right. All right, team's coming together, guys. What do you want now? Trophies. How do I... Jeez, I got a bunch of coins from that. Or?
What can I do you for? Walk right out.
New arrivals. Okay, so I can trade for this uncommon. Do I really want this though? I have 2 of them.
Which crew member would you like to call?
Like, do these guys affect the story at all when you add them?
Don't be a stranger. Oh my.
Okay, well. I drank a bit too much water earlier. I'm going to bathroom again. Alrighty then. Let's do the next side mission. So we don't leave town, we just do side missions.
Yes, can I help you? Right.
Okay, so that's a horde, this one's a boss.
Would you take this one? Please be careful.
Alright. Oh, it's you again. I can do that. Quackadile?
Come and get Goldblue!
Just like that!
The road, shall we?
This should do it!
Gorgeous job, EO.
Oh, I didn't get the link. That was a really fast.
Catch this! Looking good! Just like that!
They're furious!
Be careful!
Come, Crimson Thorn!
Bloodthirst. Stamina is ineffective and greatly reduces damage taken. Okay.
Can't keep up. What do you think? Spiral Road!
You and Godskin Noble.
On my mark! How's this? Don't hold back! Locked and loaded! Looking good! Just like that! I'll be! On my mark!
No phone. Stay with me.
I'm all yours! After you! Looking good!
Let's go all out next time.
Just like that! You got it!
Okay, so when you do the perfect dodge, you get an invincibility thing.
Let's stay cautious!
Oh, that's an attack.
What do you think? Careful. There.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna move, dude. Okay. He just stood there.
Looking good! Just like that! Don't hold back!
I didn't even see him doing the move.
Looking good!
Alright.
Oh, that should be the last of them, which means quest complete.
What's this? Nice find. Ooh.
Clear within 1 minute. Jeez.
To the ends of the skies! To Estalucia!
Last hit, no healing needed. I did get healed though. What? MVP. Healer, debilitator, heal lover. Sure. Yeah. Alright. So so a lot of these side quests at least are like these mission based things. I don't know about the rest of it though. Guess we'll find out. Oh, forgot I was supposed to press X.
Yes, can I help you? Come again.
Wait, didn't finish that quest though. Okay. Jeez, we get a lot of stuff. Skill points.
Nice.
Ooh. Adrenaline rush skill.
Nifty.
Whatever that is.
Great.
Boost attack during links. Okay. What is this? Yeah, I should probably get that.
Nice. I love learning new stuff.
I love learning new stuff. Okay, so I now have... Okay. Circle restores allies HP while holding the casting. Aim the circle. Okay, so I can put the circle in different places if I want to heal people. Okay. So everybody can heal, or just like certain people? Because a lot of people can heal.
Hello there.
Nothing new there.
Here it is.
Alright, last one. Conquest. Defeat all enemies. Okay.
I can make the arrangements at once. Please be careful.
Okay, people, it's go time.
You're bringing the whole circus, huh? Keep on your toes.
Relink!
It's a ride! Now or never!
Got him! Let's go!
Very
Looking good!
You see my magic?
That's why we love you! Just like that!
You want more, don't you?
Take him out!
Catch the ball. Grandblue!
Ever tasted blood?
Don't play too hard now.
Fire in the hole!
Do this! That should take care of this area. The next zone awaits.
Okay, so this bunch of areas just go as fast as you can. Okay.
They just keep coming. But we'll show them. It's an air raid.
How do I throw stuff?
Looking good! Catch this! Looking good! Oh, that's just like... They're weaker now!
Secure. We should check the next area quick.
Okay.
They just keep coming. But we'll show them who's boss. No calling under my law.
Looking good! Reagan leg!
Crimson Thor. What do you think?
Looking good!
Oh wait, those boxes, maybe I can throw those? Is there more of them? How do I do that?
Come and get it.
Grab. Grab.
What do you think?
Okay.
Ugh, more monsters. You ready?
Take them out! Looking good! We fight as one! Everyone okay? Looking good!
Wrong one. Too fast.
Catch this! Come, Crimson Thorn!
And I think that's everything.
Yeah, I don't see me doing that within 2 minutes anytime soon.
We did it! And we did it together!
Backstabber. Oh, almost a S++ there. All right. Okay, what the heck is this? Oh no, that's that. There was another side quest I needed, right? What was yours? Golden Finger. Merely a retired adventurer. What am I supposed to do here? Okay. So now I know what quests give that thing. Okay, treasure hunting, wish list. Okay.
What do you think?
So okay. Not entirely sure. Okay, so yeah, there's just no quest available. Okay.
Alright, see you.
Alright, I think we're good on the side stuff. What's the skill? Grants attack to the entire party? Okay.
Well, alright. Yeah, I think I get it.
Alright. What is this? Can I have more roses? Sure. Crit rate increased.
Bolder and more beautiful.
Okay, we'll start giving you stuff now. He doesn't have a lot of skills, though. That's the issue here. His skills do seem good, but not a lot of them. That seemed like it'd be pretty good. Grants debuff immunity. I don't know how good that will be. Wait, was that 14? Oh, they auto. Okay, so it itself isn't 14. To get to it is 14. Okay. Just start upgrading you too. Might want to have you on the team at some point. Oh, you have defensive skills? So you are like a paladin tank person. So I might want to have you on the team at some point. Only level 3. Okay, I now have a full thing. Attack boost 15 to 30%. Okay. If she is like a tank person and can defend, do defensive stuff and heal, I might want to have her in the team. Because I have a really attack heavy party. Try out the new people, maybe?
Couldn't resist my help?
Can't be waiting long enough.
See how they go. But they don't have any skills right now, but we'll do the boss fight.
Come to view the requests? Right.
This one. See how this goes.
Would you take this one? Good luck out there. Is your stomach growling?
Shut up, Quackadile.
You reap what you sow.
You want more? Don't. We can't keep up.
Look at that! Just like that! Close call.
That was too soon. Oh, that was attack. Okay.
What do you think? Come now.
You got it! Just like that!
All support. We were truly a sight to behold. Leave it to me.
Yeah, we got him.
Press its buttons. Right. Look out for any large attacks.
Reagan Way!
You missed. Crimson Thor. Even the
You reap what you sow.
there. Shall we? There's nothing to fear.
You need healing! Looking good! Just like... Take him out! On my mark! Nope!
Crimson Thor.
Getting the timing down is hard.
Keep up.
Everyone okay?
My thanks.
You reap what you sow.
How?
Do the dodging.
Looking good!
It's over. Say goodnight.
Beat him down!
Thanks for the assist.
Glad I could keep up.
Come and get it.
Looking good!
Stay vigilant. So discretion is the name of the game then.
You're weaker now!
Full blue.
Oh no!
You have another attack there.
There now.
Disagree with that one.
What do you think? Heal.
Back in the game!
Come, Crimson Thor. Come and get it.
Panacea!
Full bloom.
Looking good! Just like Reagan Way!
What do you think?
Okay, so that one you can't dodge. I have to block it. I keep trying to dodge it and it's not working.
Looking good! Just like that! This is our chance!
Time.
I don't know what the link points thing is though. I don't think they explained that.
You made that look easy.
What's neat? Ooh. Good work. Now let's get back out there.
One second, guys. Okay, I might have to end early, guys. I just got a text about something important. So yeah, I enjoyed the game. It's pretty good. Combat seems interesting. The bunch of characters, I don't know how I feel about this. Because they level up separately. Yeah, I don't know. Party-wise, let's just go with, this. Catalina seems like she should be good. But again, we'll see. We'll just go with this name, you know, all-girl team like normal. I mean, we'll be getting new people to throw in at points, so we'll see. But yeah. Yeah, seems interesting. We got a bit of the backstory. Got a little more information. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know anything about this series or what it is or anything like that. Story seems like, you know, typical JRPG. So interesting to see where this goes. Feels like we're like plopped in the middle of the story though. So, again, we'll see. Not a long one. Stream today. Just getting our feet wet again. Just got a message about something important, so I'll be over. Here's hoping it's gonna be good. Might be a job interview. We'll see. So I'll catch you guys.